Hi, Mimi Makers! It's Thursday again, which means we're going to look at some pretty fabrics and all the new arrivals this week right now. So I hope that some of you have time to join me live so you can ask questions and ooh and ah over the wonderful new arrivals that we have this week that you may or may not have already peeked at because they're absolutely fantastic. I had to list the entire collection, like the new Nerida Hansen collection has arrived, and literally the moment it hit, I had to list it. I'm like, everybody's been waiting for this. We all need this. We need lots of color in as we move into the darker days. And I think I'm going to turn down my light. It's really bright. Let me turn this down a little. Oh, where's the knob? Where's that knob? Just seems like just don't want to look like so washed out. Oh, there we go. This is much better. The light was a little too bright for me, and it's been blinding me. So anyhow, I hope you can grab a cup of coffee, glass of water, and let's get right into it, because this is a huge collection. And if the first collection was any indication of how much we love it, like the first collection that had dropped, like it sold out really fast. There was only bits and pieces left at the end of it. It's just a new, fresh take on some prints. And what's new in this collection that we didn't have in the other ones, there's also some knits in it. So we have the fantastic wovens that she has, but we also have some beautiful knits. I am going just from top down because it's a huge stack of things that are in there. So I'm just gonna go through all the prints and show them to you. I think the knits are at the bottom. So I'll start with the woven. So I will start with the viscose twill. It's called the Rosella Stretch. It's a viscose twill fabric, which is a great bottom weight. So great for dresses, great for like a heavier weight skirt. Heavier weight. I mean, like heavier than like your challis in the summer, because it is a twill. It's also great for pants, shirts, blouses, like really anything, but it has a little bit more heft to it than the viscose challis does. So this is number one of the prints, and look at these colors. Aren't these so stunning? Like really rich, like there's a rich berry color, this large floral. I think I'm holding it upside down, but you get it. Like the colors, the prints, absolutely fantastic. So this is number one. And the stretch, when I say stretch, there's like a little bit of a elastane in it. So even though it's a woven, you have a little bit of stretch. So especially if you're making something that's really fitted, this is really great because it just gives you a little bit more to move in. So if you're doing like a fitted blouse, fitted pants, this is really a gorgeous fabric, and still has amazing amount of drape. There are three prints on this base, and this is the other one. Ooh, my camera does not like this red. So a really gorgeous crisscross. My camera doesn't like all my colors today. Great colors, isn't it? Like such great color. I can absolutely see this in a beautiful dress. I think there's there's some really great mock-ups that they did that look almost real. Like I had to look twice to see that it was actually a mock-up. But I did put them, the fabrics that did have a mock-up, just so you can see how great this will look in a blouse. Like they did a fantastic job on that. So I think most of the fabrics have one. So the pictures would go online. And then this one is the third one. So that is the same print as the first one that I showed you, just like in reverse. So you have the light teal as the background, and then you have these beautiful berry colors in the florals. And as you can see, like the drape on this, absolutely fantastic. So a little bit of stretch, lots of drape, and a really nice weight. So there was three of these. Then the next base that I have in my hand here is the Fine Poplin. Fine Poplin, they're Fine Poplin, absolutely a fan. Hadn't had that base before, and I really like it. So this is great, again, for blouses and dresses, anything that you want a little bit of a lighter weight. And just look at this print. This is like last time there was one of these prints as well that had like this really cool all over landscape. I think last time we had lions. This time we have these birds, and I think there's like little lakes. There's a mouse. There's a bunny. There's mushrooms. There's so much to discover on this, and this is a really, really cool print. And again, there is a picture. I think it's the title picture of this video is a blouse that's made out of this, and I think that's really fantastic. Look how nice this would look under my sweater as a top, like the sweater that I knitted, and this on top. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. So I might have to think about doing that. Whoop. Here we go. So fine poplin in this print. Next up is it's a Lenzing Ecovero, which is it is essentially like a viscose challis. Just the Lenzing Ecovero is a it is an eco-friendly sourced wood pulp based fiber. So you can definitely read up on that. Just type it into Google, Lenzing Ecovero, and you'll see it's just the source of this is more environmentally friendly. So really nice and drapey. We love our challis. I mean, I can never say too much about the challis. See, the tiered skirt that I showed the other day, the white one that I made, challis. So this would be a really great one for tiered skirt. Or, oh, I brought a pattern. How about this one? How about this one? This as the dress. This would also be nice in the fine poplin. Or the, oh my goodness, there was another dress they had. I don't know why I didn't pick up that pattern. There's another dress by Closet Core, long sleeve tiered skirts, would be absolutely fantastic in something like this. So this is almost like an abstract tiny floral. Really, really nice. Amazing colors. Then this one is also Lenzing Ecovero, and I love these colors. Like, how beautiful is this? I love the scale of the print. Like, not gonna lie, like how, like, she is like a really great artist. I love that it's different. It's definitely different than anything that we see out there, and they are conversation pieces. Like, whatever you make out of this, whether it's a blouse, a skirt, like a really nice wrap or shawl. Tina is excited for these. I know that she is. Tina is a big fan. Tina, you are a fan. I know. So am I. Absolutely love this. Like, you can never go wrong with anything from this designer. It's definitely very special. Next up, what do I have here? Another Lenzing Ecovero. This is the Pebbles. How cool is that? Like the really large scale, beautiful, saturated, like this as a blouse under like a navy suit. Like if you are back to office and you are in an office environment where you wear a suit, or even if you don't, like this, like, you know, jeans, this as a blouse, and then like a smart blazer with like cropped sleeves or pushed up sleeves on the blazer. Like, I could totally see that. That's a really nice one. And then this will also wear really nicely into other seasons. I find this is one that you can wear throughout the year and then accessorize with other things to really make it that. So that's what I love about her prints, that you can really wear them all year round. It's like your statement piece, and then you accessorize it with other things. Next up, we have another fine poplin. Again, large scale print. I'm thinking Jenna blouse right here, whether you do the dress or the oversized blouse. I think this is gonna be fun. Tina, I can totally see you in this, and myself as well. So there's two colors of this one. So this is it's like a lilac, purple, bluish, beautiful color. And then the outlines of this large scale floral design are in like a peachy orange. A really nice one. So usually I don't go for the purples, but I think that this peach really offsets it, so that even though usually I don't do the cooler tones, I could absolutely wear this because that peach really pulls it out for me. Hi Nicole, yes, you're finally here for the live again. Oh, I lied. There's actually 3 colors. I did like this print a lot. So I guess I just couldn't decide which one of the colors to get, so I had to get them all. Obviously, this is my favorite of all of them. This is kind of my comfort zone right here. It's a beautiful pink with an orange outline. I mean, you can never go wrong with that, or at least I can't, because it's like, pink is my color palette, and I love that she combines colors that most of us would usually not wear together. And I love that. Like, I love that she does the pink with the orange. It's such a great contrast, and it again makes such a great statement. And then the third one, also absolutely fantastic. Like, it's just a different look. We have this royal blue, and then the outlines are in like a minty green, almost, I want to say almost a neon, but it's not quite a neon. It's kind of in between a mint and a neon mint green. Really cool. I'll just show you again how nice and large scale this print is. Again, blouse, dress, yes, do it. Do it. Or if you're someone that doesn't like, you like the print, but you're not one that wears the loud prints as much, you know, if you're making a winter coat, let's say boiled wool or something, use this as the lining. Just have like a peekaboo moment here, have like a solid colored coat, and then put this on the inside. Just, you know, then you know it's there, and you just have like that pop of surprise when you open the coat. I think that's a great idea. Next up, what do we have? Cotton satin. Love the cotton satin. And we have some beautiful solids in cotton satin as well. So difference between the fine poplin and the cotton satin is that the cotton satin, as you can see, it has a little bit of sheen. So it's not as shiny as like your poly satin or viscose satin. It has like a soft shimmer sheen, like a pearlescent sheen almost, because still cotton. But it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Larger scale print again on this cotton satin, on the light teal with a purple. And again, make sure that you look at those colors in the pictures, because they are a little bit more accurate than what my camera does, because it really it almost makes it look gray. This is not gray. This is a beautiful teal with a beautiful purple. These are wonderful colors together. And again, blouses, dresses, I think we all need these. And if you can't decide, you know, they'll also, in a pinch, they'll also look really nice as a home decor item. I hate to say that, but like if you don't have time to make like the extravagant blouses, why not make some beautiful pillows for your couch? I mean, you can dress your couch. It's gonna look beautiful, and you get to look at it. You might not want people sitting on your couch anymore, but your couch is gonna look beautiful. So Tina says that the cotton satin is great for travel, wash and hang, no ironing required. Well, there you go. So I guess it wrinkles less than your other cotton. So again, cotton satin, same print, black with a cream white, very classic color combination. And then again, because I liked this print so much, we have a third version of this in this beautiful deep purple with a fuchsia pink outline. Can you tell that that's my color again? Like, look how beautiful. I feel like I have to make some pieces that I can wear with this. Like when I made this wrap, like today I'm just wearing it with jeans, but when I made this, when I knitted this wrap, my idea was actually just have like a slip dress to wear under this. So I guess dresses it is for me, so that I can wear it with my beautiful wrap sweater. I'm going to put this one here. I feel like my tower over here is going to fall. I can see that we're almost through. We've almost made it through the wovens, and then we're going to get to the knit. So this one is also a cotton satin. So there's 2 more cotton satins to go. Numero uno is this gorgeous floral. Background is like a dark forest green, and then we have some olive greens, and I love, again, just love how she combines the color here. So we have these shades of green, we have the peach colors, and then we have some fuchsia and pinks in here. Really cool. Again, usually not a green person, but look how nicely this would combine and just carry something like that into more of a fall vibe, or even a festive vibe. Like this, if you dress this up with like a blazer or like a jacket in like a Christmas red, boom, you got your Christmas outfit right there. But you can wear this again throughout the seasons. It's all about the accessories. And last but not least, for the wovens is same print, different colors. Like, look how rich this looks. This looks so like rich and royal is kind of what this is giving me. Yeah, so we have like a darker teal with some royal blue, with a deep purple and the fuchsias. Great, great color. And now we're getting to the knit. So this is the first time that we have the Nerida Hansen prints on knits. Her first collection was wovens only. So this is really, really exciting for me. And there are jerseys and there are French terries, and I think there's a brush sweat as well. But we'll go along as we look at them. So number one here is a French terry. French terry. I mean, beautiful. Gotta love it. Like this is, and I don't think you need anything super complicated. Like right here, boom, chalk and notch, page hoodie. Beautiful. Don't really need much other than that. Or here, boom, my other favorite one, Myland hoodie or sweater. And this, I love this one. I love it. So number one, French terry. There's two colorways of this one. So this is the black background, and you can see how these flowers really, really pop. Would also be nice in the Danelle hoodie by the Jolie one. And then this color, so I had to kind of change the name of that, and the jury's out what we want to call it. So they called this royal blue. Is clearly not royal blue. Like when I look at this with my own eyeballs, it's more of like a dark periwinkle. So it's like a purple blue, beautiful color. But I think we can all agree it's not royal blue, but it's beautiful. No matter what we call this color, it's absolutely stunning. And again, my camera is washing out most of the intensity of this color. Really, really nice. And I'm holding this upside down. So if you want to see it right side up, I'm going to do this again. There we go. So you can see the scale of these beautiful florals. All right. So these were both French terry. Next up, what is this beauty? This is a lightly brushed French terry. I think we have this one also in two colors. So there's the warmer pink colorway of this one. And again, you can see the scale of these flowers. Really, really beautiful. But I think the scale works well for all ages and sizes. So whether you make something for little ones or for adults, I think this is a really great scale. And it's so easy to combine it with a solid if you wanted to, just because there's so many shades and hues of each color that there's a lot of things that you can combine this with. And the other colorway of this one has some cooler tones in it. So we have the purples and the mauves, and then there's some teals and beautiful blues in it. Also the light brushed French terry. Right? So Catherine says, nice color combinations. And I have to agree, like she is really, really great with color and how she puts them together in things. Now this one, you know why I couldn't say no to this one. So this one is a jersey. I think I got all three of them because I love leopard. I'm a big sucker for anything leopard, and I love her colors, so I couldn't say no to this. So this is a jersey. So great for so many things. So I'm gonna make some basic tees. Like I like them at 3/4 length because well, everything is either too short for me anyways, and then when I wear it with something like this, I like that the sleeve can just sit under. So this, again, just make a nice tee for under this. So I guess everybody needs to knit a wrap sweater now so that you can combine all of these fun things with it. Just a thought. Even a dress, like a nice, just like simple t-shirt dress would be absolutely fun in this leopardy print. So this one had like the purple background with mint and pink, and then this one has a super dark green, like a really dark green. It's almost black, but it's not quite black. Oh, Catherine's knitting one right now. Well, perfect. And then the spots, the leopardy spots, are in like again in the olive greens, and then we have some of these coral reds, pinks, mint, like not the colors that we would usually choose to put together, but it works. It's so great. And look at this again. Like clearly I need these. Like all of these, like I feel like everything in this collection works with my sweater. So we all need a hot pink sweater. That is that is the bottom line apparently. And last but not least, it also works with my hot pink sweater, is this one. So it's a different green. It's more like I don't even know. It's like a cooler green. So it has a little bit more blue in it. It is still a beautiful dark green. And then this one, you can see it has more of like the lilacs, and it has like the pastel colored, more pastel-y colored flecks, but then like a really rich green in the back. Really cool. And again, see, with my pink top, this will look really nice. So you might see some leopard dresses from me very soon, combined with my wrap sweater. And then this one, I just, like, I can't. Like, I saw it and I'm like, I need this. I do realize that this is a lot, and this is not for everyone. I understand that the minimalists out there might not be for this one, but I hope everybody can appreciate how beautiful this print is. And yes, I will need this in a sweater or a bomber jacket or something, because I think it's absolutely fantastic. I love color and I love putting it out there. So absolutely fantastic. This one is a French terry. So great for another sweater dress, anything of the like. Or if it's, if you just want like a little bit of it, you could make like a pocket that just has like a peekaboo effect, like on a pant. Or if you're doing a hoodie, you could just use it as the hoodie lining. That's what I've done for my mom before, where she's like, oh, I really like this print, but I would not wear it all over. So I'd make her like a gray or a black sweater, or like for this one, I would have maybe made her like a light pink sweater. So like kind of in this color. And then I would have used this just as the accent inside of the hood. And she's all for that. Absolutely loves it. So this way you can still have your favorite prints, but not have it all over you if you choose. Nicole says, these are all in my color wheelhouse. Now, how will I decide which ones to get? The answer is you don't. You probably just have to get them all. That is, yeah, I can't help you because I like them all too. So that is a tough one. They're all absolutely fantastic. And, they're always limited edition. I do hate to say it. And then this one, also absolutely great. So it's the same print, but I want to almost say muted colors, but they're not muted. They're just different colors. So your background is lavender, and then you have like these plum colors and the teals and some peach. Really beautiful. Like I can't decide which one to sew with first. So now this one, I want to say this is as minimalistic as it gets from her, and still really freaking awesome. Like, I don't know how I can be so drawn to squiggly lines. These are great squiggly lines. I don't know if it's the size or the shape or the color. I don't know what it is, but there's something about these squiggly lines that just makes me want to have them. Like, I think this would also be a great jogger. I mean, wouldn't that make super fun joggers? And then like with a stripe down the side of something really cool. I think I am overwhelmed. How am I supposed to? I'm so unhelpful because I like all of them too. So this one is a French terry in the lilac and the mint. And then last but not least on the fabrics this week is same print, pink with green. Also fantastic combination. Oh, it's actually not the last of the fabrics. That's just the last of the Nerida Hansen. There are two new bases. Number one, we have a new Sherpa that came in right now. We only have it in this color, so that's the natural color. There's some other like in the natural realm like, you know, like a light pink and like a, I think there's a black, there's like a taupe and beige. They're just not here yet. Unfortunately, some of these things take longer than we'd want them to, but we do have this one and it's really beautiful. So this is a new one from a new supplier. Absolutely love it. And just remember, like, I think I did put it in the description, this type of fabric, because it has that type of pile, it's recommended that you wash it with liquid laundry detergent and don't put it in the dryer because things happen to it, if you can. And it does have some stretch to it. It's a two-way stretch. And I think it would be super gorgeous in the Alex, the half zip hoodie. Like, look, this one on the picture is actually made out of a Sherpa. And I think this would be really fun. Or the little, the Berger vest by Atelier Schemit would be cute as well. So this one is the Sherpa Teddy. But then this one, this luxurious little one, we have in more colors. So this is the new fleece, organic cotton fleece. So 100% organic cotton, Aspen. We had a similar one before, like a couple years back, if you've been with us for a while. And then it had been discontinued for a while because, you know, COVID happened and things were a little bit harder to source. But it is back in some fantastic colors, and I absolutely love this. So if you're looking for a fleece alternative to a polyester fleece, then this is it. This is a super high quality fleece, two-way stretch again. So some two-way stretch, but do keep in mind there's no elastane or anything in it. So the recovery is not the same as something that does have elastane in it. So it will, so if you made a sweater, which is probably what I'm gonna make, if you made a sweater, it will grow as you wear it, but then it usually the fibers shrink back together as you watch it. So it's great for anything that's slightly oversized, like cozy things, toques, mittens, and this is just one of the colors. This is the, I think this is the taupe. Didn't write it down, but so this fleece, it has no pile. It almost looks like felt. Like if you were to look at it, it looks like a felt. So what they did here is, like, and it looks the same from both sides. So what they did here, if you were to look at it from the cross section, is they knitted it probably like with longer hair, and then they felted and matted it down to this, making it so soft. It is so soft and gorgeous. So there's, I think there's like 6, 7 colors of this, and it's absolutely fantastic. And we have, again, prepared swatches for you. So if you're placing orders from here now, you might be seeing some new swatches in your order. So if you didn't, if you decide not to buy this yet, we can put one in. If you want to make sure that 100% you get a swatch of this or this in your next order, please just leave us a note and say, please put a Teddy swatch or an Aspen swatch in there. And as long as we have them available and we cut a lot for you, we'll definitely put them in. I always try to gauge by the kind of things that people buy, which one might be interesting for you. So I try to pop them in just so that you can give them a feel. Now, as for our knitters, we do have some more new knitting projects for you. So the Gigante is a yarn that just recently arrived, and it really is that. It's ginormous, gigantic, huge skeins of yarn, really bulky. This is an alpaca blend yarn with a color gradient, and we have 4 colors right now available. There will be more coming because this was so incredibly popular in Europe that, of course, they got all of the colors first, and we got only, I think, half of what we ordered. But these are fantastic. Like, these are, again, fantastic color combinations. And each of these skeins is 100 grams. That's also why they're so big. So there's 2 patterns I have already ready for you. So number one, this one is the sweater. It's a top-down sweater. And if you're knitting, like, for example, for size 36, 38, which is the smallest size, you only need 2 of these bad boys. That's it. That's it. Like this, because it's so chunky and runs quite a bit because it's a very light alpaca yarn. Two of these for the smallest size, and then the next size up, I'm just gonna let you know right now. Where's the page? The next size is up. So anything 40 to 46, 3 of them. I mean, that's a pretty good project. And I bet this knits up in no time. And then second, this one. I think this is our first hoodie that we have. I think this is really fun. Like, so hoodie, and then you have like a button placket at the front. And again, I think it takes 3 for the smallest size. Let's see. It takes 3 for the 36 to 42, 3 of them. And then the larger sizes, it's 4 of these, and they are on special until next week, Thursday. The knitting kit. So if you get the yarn and the pattern, if you're coming into the store, you should definitely give this a squish. Really soft. Always love my alpaca yarns. I do want to remind you that this Saturday, October 26th, is our Saturday open house. So if you are in the Ottawa area, you should come by and see us from 10 to 5 at our shop location. And we will have some specials for that day that will be in store only. And we also have some nice little giveaways for you. So do come and say hi. And yeah, I think that's all of the things. I feel like I didn't forget anything this time. So all of these beautiful things will be available for you to shop tomorrow, Friday the 25th at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you sign up for our newsletter, you will get a newsletter the moment it's available, and it'll also have some additional recommendations in there. If you're not signed up for our newsletter yet, you still can. It's in the description of this video. You can find the link. Yeah, happy knitting, happy sewing, happy crocheting, crafting, whatever it is you're doing these days. And thank you so much for being here with me. And I can't wait to see you next week for our next video. And I'll let you go now. I'll let you go so you can get on with your day and try to decide what beautiful things you need to get tomorrow. So bye for now.